LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show live. Let me tell you something right now, okay? You know what? Danny Garcia is a disgrace, man. I'm so sick of this dude. But what I'm doing, y'all, is I'm answering a comment from a person, okay? And he left a comment on one of my videos. And it's an old video to my, why you don't like Danny Garcia? Like, shut up. Why you don't like Danny Garcia? You're always talking negative about him, man. He is a disgrace. What? That's a fact. Look, all I got to say is Rod Salka. I'm sorry. Because when you Google Danny Garcia name, Rod Salka pop up. Now, that's bad. His name will be forever attached to Rod Salka. Lightning Rod. Okay? His name will be forever attached to that man. And that's just the way that is. Danny Garcia don't want to fight any top welterweights. You know, I remember back in the past when, you know, people would make a mention of him fighting Floyd Mayweather. I'll never forget this. Okay? Angel Garcia would say, oh yeah, this would be a holy war. Him and Floyd, oh, it's a holy war. Danny would say, well, you know, Floyd has his legacy, and I got my legacy, and I just want to thank all the fans who supported me when I was down, and you supported me when I came around. Yeah, he'd make something stupid. You know what? When he said that was code word for, well, you know, Floyd will take my O, and I can't let my O go. I'm sorry. That's what that means. Danny Garcia can come on here. He can say, I'll knock Pacquiao out. Just put him in a ring with me. I'll knock him out. Okay. Why you didn't take $4 million, clown? He refused to take the $4 million. And that's just how it is. You're not a household name. Stop. Casuals don't know you. Only hardcore fans know you. Running around here, that's not enough. You're going to have to concede. Danny Garcia, because against Pacquiao, you are not the A side. And you come on this video talking about, I'm tired of A side, B side. A side and B side been in boxing since the inception of the sport. Stop. I ain't trying to hear that. This dude does not want to lose that O. But the blueprint on beating Danny Garcia is out there. Now, notice, the person you said he's a bum fighter, I said he fights bums. That's a problem with some of you guys in the comment section. You're too doggone emotional. You don't even look at the video, you just look at the title and make a stupid comment. I said that in the video. Nowhere in the video did you hear me say he was a bum. I said he fights bum fighters at times. You gotta be the dumbest person on God's green earth. I mean, some of you guys are just stupid. I mean, and you make yourself look like a complete moron when you come at me, and I know you ain't watched the video by the comment you made. Stupid. And why is it, you know what, let me ask another question. This is on a side note. And everybody in the comment section seem to be balling. All of them seem to be balling. Why do I have dudes in the comment section always who think they balling? Oh, I got a lot of money. Oh, I got this. I got 2 cars. I got 5 cars. All these dudes in the comment, all you dudes seem to have a lot of money. It's amazing. All you guys got a lot of money. Okay, well, show it. I don't have to show anything to you, coach. I don't. Okay. Then shut up. Shut up. Problem with you guys is you make an assessment based on watching parts of the video. You don't just make an assessment and I'm always calling him a bum, and that's not what I called him. But Danny Garcia, when you Google that dude name, Rod Salka pops up. You can't get around that. He is attached to Rod Salka for the rest of his natural doggone life. How you gonna explain that? That dude don't want to let that old go. He fighting John Molina Jr., man. Listen, they wanted that fight because they saw Adrian Broner beat him up and do it easy. And Danny Garcia probably think that he can beat Adrian Broner. I think that's a 50-50 fight if you ask me. Broner versus Garcia. But Danny Garcia don't want to fight. See, one thing, I might give Broner a hard time, and I might be always pissed at Broner. At least Broner ain't afraid to take a tough fight. That's one thing I will always say good about Adrian Broner. I'll say it to the day in the time. This man ain't afraid to take a tough fight. People was mad when he fought Molina Jr. Look, man, Dude got it handed to him. And look, man, he was entitled to a couple of easy fights. Okay, Sean Porter beat him, man. I didn't mind Broner taking a easy touch after that kind of lost to Porter. I didn't mind that. But we know Broner don't care about who he fight. Broner don't care about his record. Okay, Broner will get in the ring and fight. That's one thing I admire about. I don't like the other stuff about the dude, but I will admire that. Danny Garcia won't do that. Danny ain't doing that. No, you fight Molina because you saw Broner expose Molina and beat the crap out of Molina. That's why you fight Molina. I mean, let's just be real. We know you ain't gonna fight Thurman. We know you're not gonna fight Errol Spence. You definitely ain't fighting Errol Spence. That's a no-no. That fight ain't gonna happen. Okay? Because we know you too afraid. You're not gonna get in the ring. Call it what you want. Then you got on TV talking about people saying I'm afraid of Manny Pacquiao. I ain't afraid of man. You put him in a ring, man, and I'll knock him out. Okay, you had your chance to knock him out. You had your chance to knock him out. You had 4 million reasons to knock him out. 4 million. And you turned down all 4 million reasons to knock him out. How on God's green, naked earth are you going to explain this? How? And you want people to take you seriously? You really want us in the boxing community to take you serious? I mean, it don't even make sense. Ain't nobody gonna take this serious. Nobody taking you serious. Danny Garcia. And I gotta know how you get your Swift. You ain't Swift. You ain't even Swift on your feet. What do you mean, Danny Swift Garcia? We need to call you DDG, Danny Duck Garcia. That's what we need to call you. I mean, dude, your dad seemed to just be running his mouth. I gotta admit, he ain't as bad as Kenny Porter. Ain't nobody worse than Kenny Porter. Nobody's worse than Kenny Porter. Okay, I'll say that. And your dad, your trainer, he ain't as bad as Abel Sanchez. Abel Sanchez sucks. He not as bad as that. He not always on camera. But dang it, man. Angel, Danny got to get in position to get in that ring with some top welterweights. Stop all this other stuff, man. Cut it out. Get in the ring. We ain't heard from you. You ain't saying nothing. But it's like everybody quiet. Like everybody quiet like a mouse now. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Please don't call me out, Errol Spence. Please don't mention my name, Errol Spence. Please, please, please. That's what you do is act like. Ain't nobody saying a whole lot of nothing now. Errol Spence is here. And I hope Errol Spence call you out like nobody's business. Cause I know you ain't gonna fight Errol Spence. You ain't gonna fight Errol Spence. You ain't gonna fight him. Keith Thurman ain't gonna fight him. Okay? I can hear you now. You probably say what Keith Thurman say. Errol Spence, well, he needs to go. And, well, people supported me. See, man, I already know what Danny Garcia gonna say. I know what Thurman gonna say. Well, Errol needs to take a step up in competition before he fights me. Because I'll murk that boy. See, all you dudes are scary. Every last one of y'all. But I'm talking about you, Danny Garcia. You who I'm talking about right now. And I hate to say this, man, but you're no warrior. Yeah, he fought the Matisse fight. But yeah, what have you done for me lately? Matisse was years ago. Still talking about a win over Matisse and this dude fought Rod Salker. How you gonna explain that? This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. What are you dudes waiting on? Subscribe. I'm done.